know, it's all about beauty. So that's what I would like to do. I'd like to bring some beauty into the world. Not that it's a difficult task, but that's what I do. With proportions again, they're classical proportion, but here they are less, they're very static proportions because I wanted, the texture is so intense that I'd rather the color and the proportion being a little subdued. So there are beautiful modern pigments that they didn't exist during Impressionism, right? So I'm always really drawn to anything new. I love researching and like new colors, everything new. I love testing. So this started, I was studying this color, so I started to put it on metal, and it kept growing and growing. And so this one, I needed 700 cans to start. And I think by the time I finished, it took me 2 years, and I think it's about 1,000 cans. I don't know, I don't try to be different, I don't try to be creative. The idea just come and I just do it, like I have a responsibility, you know, they come to you, you just do it and don't judge it too much. That's up to people. I started this panel about 2 years ago when we had those other circles, and it was finished, but I wasn't sure if it was finished, so I was sitting for about 2 years in my wall. And then this year, I did this one, and again, this one I was very concentrated in color, and these are more, the opposite of static, more dynamic proportions. So again, they're golden proportions, but working in a dynamic repetition. So I'm going more into that now. And I have finished this piece, and then one day I looked at that and something clicked, you know? I put them together and I thought, these are twins. So and then I finished that circle and I said, it's finished. Proportions and color, trying to push color that I don't normally use. I said, the hot pink's been new since last year for me, and try new combination. Now this will come quite difficult in the metal because as I pour liquid and I have to tape it and I have to put it straight, very level, so it was a lot of work, but I wanted it simple. I wanted to be touched by color, just the color, and as I was lifting it, it kind of looked interesting to bend it around, and I said, why not to bend it and do it three-dimensional? So it was sort of like an experimental thing, and then I put new layers of paint, and as I dry, it's stiff, so it's kind of between art. But these are warmer, these are cooler. See the greens? Those are warm green, cool greens. Cool yellows, warm yellows. So this is and it's a very nice tool. You, as I said, you just, when I'm painting too, I can remove them. All my art is about beauty. That's what I wish. I'm not saying it's beautiful, but that's what I wish. I wish for beauty because I think beauty brings the most out of people. You know, it kind of, your spirit get happier. You know.